So today we wanted to just go through the Market Center. It's really simple, but there's so much back there that if you don't go back and look and play now and then, you're going to forget what's in there. So to get to the Market Center, first go to Elevate. So I'm not even going to take you how to get to Elevate. I'm sure you guys all know how to do that.
Yes, you do.
And then it's the Marketing tab that you're going to want to click on. When you click on the Marketing tab, it will then open up the Market Center. And you've got a Marketing tab, Planning, Social, Lead Generation, Inspire. You got all these other tabs that you could click on. We're going to just go to Marketing. And so when you're back here, you're going to see you've got real estate brochures, postcards, door hangers, letters. I mean, if you just want letterhead, open house, presentations, listing buyer presentations, social media graphics, infographics. These things are awesome. Newsletters, self-promotion, helpful docs, team branding. That's all in the main thing. And then you also have it over here on the left-hand side. You can see it's the same stuff. Marketing Made Easy. You want to figure out how to set up a marketing plan? Go to Marketing Made Easy. Or social media planning. We're not going to go through all that. I just want to show you, again, just the basics, how to get into this.
Yeah, they also have blog content. If you want to do a realtor blog or a real estate blog, they've got blog content on there too. So you're not having to reinvent the wheel, which is kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Blog content. So that's cool. First thing though, if you haven't been in here, make sure that when you go up here to the right-hand corner and click on your picture, make sure it's you. Make sure your picture's there. And then you can go into Edit Profile. And maybe you want to change your name. Maybe, we're using, because this all comes from corporate Elevate. So if we're using your formal name and you want to use a more recognizable name, you can go in here, change it, double check your email that you're using, the title that you want to use, Realtor, and then put in your website URL. You don't have to put in an address if you don't want to put an address, but you could. Obviously your cell information, obviously equity, make sure it's Equity Colorado, make sure it's not Equity Real Estate. We are Equity Colorado. Down here, check to add realtor logo to everything. So add that and then click update. And then also, if you want to change your photo over on the right-hand side, you can change your photo. So that's the very first thing I would do is make sure that that's all right.
Awesome.
So when you go back over here on the left-hand side and look at all the stuff, I mean, real estate brochures, and these are just the titles, Gleam Team Open House Flyer. It doesn't mean you have to be on a team to use that. Open House Flyer, Agent Flyer, Single, I mean, there's a lot of recruiting book, agent welcome book, alternative flyer. I mean, we got all kinds of stuff in there, but we're just going to go into one. So let's just open this up and see what it looks like. So great. It's an open house flyer. And obviously you want to customize it. And this is the team one. So this is for the two. Back on the other screen, it says single. So, but if there's two of you holding the open house, here's a great way to make a flyer for both of you. And all you're going to need to do is go into the edit. And you can upload photos. So pick the photos you want, click on the photo you're trying to replace, browse it. I would put your photo on your desktop. That's probably the easiest way that you had taken. Type in the information about the property. It's that simple. Change your hours that you're doing your open house. You can do it from noon to 3. change the date. I mean, it's so easy. And then just download it, free download. You can download PDF with the crop marks. You don't want that. You just want the regular PDF or a PNG. If you do the PNG, that's real easy then to put onto Instagram or Facebook. If you download that, you can just upload it directly. You can have them print and then ship them to you. I don't know the cost of them. You'll have to go through it and see. I'm not sure. I would just
print them on your own.
Yeah, print them on my own, or
printer,
send them to Kinko's and have them immediately.
Yeah, you get a discount through NAR at any Office Max or Office Depot. So, yeah.
If you click on share, you can email to a list of up to 200 people. So if you have a database you want to send this to, you can upload a CSV or contacts manually. If you just want to hand it, maybe send out 3 or 4 or 5. But if you've got a whole database, you can upload your database and email that out to them. And then you can also share to Facebook directly. So you can either download the PNG and then just upload it to your Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn, whatever. Or if you click on the share on Facebook, you can go post to wall or to your business page. I'm going to post a business page here. So I can put this on, we've got our Todd Stacey business page, and then we've also got the Equity Colorado page. So we could just click on the Equity Colorado, post to Facebook. I'm not going to do it because it's really going to go to our Facebook page.
You'll all get the little announcement.
But I mean, it's that easy to post and then put in comments. You don't want to just post a flyer. That's kind of boring.
I'm holding an open house this weekend. Please stop by and join me for coffee and cookies.
Yeah, exactly. So that's just an example of, I mean, it's easy. There's nothing to these. For posting things on the social media, if you go to social media graphics, again, they'll kind of customize these flyers so that they show up even better and the right size for Facebook and stuff. But again, you've got an open house, just a social media, just listed, postcard, a little about you. If you're new, if you just came to our company, maybe you transferred from another company.
That is one of my favorites.
I don't see this being done enough. I don't know why. I don't see people announcing even on their pages, I'm in real estate, let alone I've moved.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, letting everybody know who you're with now and in a cool marketing piece. I love that one.
I mean, it takes like 2 minutes to do that. And then again, you can download it or just go back to that share and send it straight on to Facebook. It's just too easy. So some other things, oops, where did I want to go? These consume, I haven't seen this. Now, see, that's what I'm saying. You guys got to play with this. Just go in. I mean, I see it says video. It's like, anytime you can do video, that's awesome. But 6 Reasons to Own a Home, Spanish version. I mean, that's pretty awesome. We definitely, have a large Spanish population buying homes, and this is the process of buying a home. Again, post that on your social media business page. 5 Secrets of a Stress-Free Purchase. Here's the English version of 6 Reasons to Own a Home. So happiness, that's always a good reason. Tax savings, appreciation, equity, building roots, education. I mean, I would set up a plan where I go through and look at the ones I like. Say, I like that 6 Reasons to Own a Home.
Tips.
I like the tips. That's a good one. The roadmap. Well, that's a good one too. They're all pretty good. So you've got a handful of reasons to buy. I would probably put this on my Facebook business page every other week, every other month. Set up a schedule, because doing it one time, once a year, you're going to catch only a few people. You need to do it over and over and over again, and then always change your comments and, you know, make it look fun, so that you're not posting it every single day. But I would put a schedule together on a calendar when you're going to send these out consistently to stay in front of people. Because again, just seeing something one time isn't really going to make a huge impression on anyone.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got back here?
I'm a fan of the self-promotion brochure. I think there are
Yeah,
a lot
where
of
is that?
you
Oh.
that are doing open houses and you're not quite sure what to take to your open house, other than maybe you do the Home by Design magazine, or you print out a couple of the PDFs on, you know, the roadmap to buying a home. But if you want to put together kind of an about me that you can put in a listing presentation or a buyer presentation, or take to an open house, or hand out if you have a booth at your kid's soccer game, or a school fair or something like that, I think these self-promotion brochures are really cool. And I've customized a couple different ones myself, and it gives you the roadmap on what to say, how to say it, just so that when someone meets you, they get to walk away with something and they can read more about you later. So I really like the self-promotion brochure, and I think that there's a large market that isn't using something like this, and it's very, very unique and helps you stand out against the competition.
So yeah, that was a two-sided one.
So yeah, I've used this one right here, self-promotion. And I'd be happy to share the one that I customized, because it took me quite a bit of time to think about what I wanted to say. And that's usually what trips you guys up is, oh, I don't know what to say, and I don't want to sound salesy. But I put one together, and I'd be more than happy to throw it up on Facebook so you guys can kind of use it as a template. But yeah, what happens when you print this out, you then fold it and it looks like a little brochure. Yeah, I just thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, that is the biggest thing, is the about me. What the heck am I going to? So you had to take some time when you do this, but then you're going to have this for a long time.
Yeah, and you can throw in a testimonial, and yeah, I just really thought it was kind of a cool little piece. The other thing, if you go under real estate letters, we do have the equity letterhead. So oftentimes we'll get the question, hey, I want to brand something with equity letterhead, and you can download it straight here from Elevate. If you're sending out those tax season letters that I posted on Facebook the other day, this is a perfect marketing piece to put those on.
So there's a ton of newsletters back here. And so we've got the equity one that's produced by corporate. They do that every single month. And then we've got the generic ones in here. Again, these are every month, but they're a different style. You got the Home Talk, Advisor. They're two-page newsletters. They're, again, real easy to print out and take to an open house, or to drop off at a client's place or a place of business, or to post onto Facebook again. So these are simple, and these are done. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah, you're not looking for content. You're not building a template.
So this, at a minimum, should be happening every single month. You sending these, and again, that share. Don't forget that you can share straight to Facebook, and it's just simple. Let's see the equity one, February. Oh, that's us. That's Maui. So yeah, that's it. 5 retirement questions asked before. How much should I save? But yeah, that's.
So yeah, this is the newsletter that Equity Corporate puts together every single month. And then, is it still 2 pages or 4?
No, that's 4.
Yeah, it's the 4-page one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's the one we used to send all of our clients. They really liked it.
And my little tip, if you, let's say you make this and you save it as a PDF and you email it to someone, to get someone to open up a PDF in their email, that's kind of difficult because we don't like to click on files. But they know it's coming from you. I mean, they see your name. Hopefully they know it's not phishing, scam or something like that. But if you send it, I would post in your what's subject in your subject line, is what I was trying to say. Win a free latte with the trivia game, and here's a trivia game over here, and the answers we have. If you don't know the answers, we get them emailed to us every month. But in your subject line, you can write in, my monthly newsletter, win a free latte, win a free movie ticket or something with answers to the trivia. Give them a reason to open it up, and then maybe write a comment in your email that says, here's my monthly newsletter, I'm trying to keep you apprised of what's happening in the market. Hope you take a look at it. And by the way, if you are one of the first 5 with the correct answer, I'll give you a free movie ticket. Give them a reason to open up your email, because you know how hard it is to get people to read emails.
Plus, then someone will connect with you, and it gives you an opportunity to elaborate on a conversation. And when we used to do this, I said the first 3 people to call me with the correct answer. You couldn't just respond to my email or send me a text. I wanted you to call me, because then I could say, hey, so how's it going? What have you guys been doing? And I could look at my notes from previous conversations to see what their kids were doing, what their last vacation was, and then elaborate on a conversation. And it's amazing how you can then slip in. So who do you know who's getting married? Who do you know who's upsizing, downsizing, getting divorced? And you end up with a lead off of your trivia game. So it was a great way for me to reconnect with people, and I loved it.
So I just wanted to, like I said, I haven't looked at this social media planning down here before. So spend a half hour a day learning this over the next couple of weeks and putting together a plan. But this is great. How do you know when to post to social media? And here's, it talks you through when you should, why you're doing it. Nice thoughts, but live events, unexpected events, something that's happened, breaking news, questions. But that's a nice little article that Katie put together. She's the CEO of Katie Lance Consulting. Oh, did she come and teach a class?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Anyway, that makes you think and plan. Marketing calendar. That's smart. Have a marketing calendar. What are you going to do? Because if you just try it here and there, willy-nilly, without a plan, not consistent, you're just not going to get anything from it. So if you want to, step up your game, here's a great way to do it.
Yeah, I like the organizational tools, because it's so easy for us to drift. We come out with greatest intentions of every Monday I'm going to post to social media, every Wednesday I'm going to do a video that's relevant to what's going on in the market. And then the next week comes and you get busy, or you're traveling, or you're with a client, or something happens in your family, and it's like, oh, well, I won't do it this Monday, I'll do it next Monday. And so if you can pre-plan, it just takes a lot of the headaches and the hassles. You know what you're going to post, you know when you're going to post. And oftentimes when you take social media classes, they tell you to pre-schedule all of your posts. So you can literally sit down on February 15th and schedule out and upload all of your posts to Facebook, and then schedule when they're going to hit. I want this one to hit on the 20th. I want this one to hit on the 25th. I want this one to hit on the 29th. And they just go out. But you have to time block and set up that schedule and do it. And then it's automated.
I love these. So these are images for like your business page, your header, and change your header out on occasion. That's cute. Stay in bed while I do the work. Your local real estate agent.
Very cute.
Live where you love where you live. Your local real estate pro. And you know how people, when you change your cover photo, everyone always comments.
Yeah, or your profile picture.
Or your profile picture. Yeah, you, me, real estate goals. Your local real estate agent. A ton of them. That's really cool that we've got all that information. So if you have some downtime, you're like, I don't know what to do, go in here and start reading these things and learning how to put together a program. And it's funny how when you start doing real estate activity, you just get busy. Mm-hmm. You just get busy. 5 Facebook tips and 51 status updates. That's what gets engagement, are status updates. But look, first thing, have a plan.
Be human. I love that.
Be human. Be accessible. The 70-30 rule, your activity list. Oh my gosh. I mean, oh, I like this one. Tip number 20, thank your managing broker for helping you.
Of course you would gravitate to that one. I love it.
Yeah, share a Pandora song you like.
Yeah, tell everyone happy birthday. That's a good one
Share
too.
financial tip or article. Share an article on mortgage interest rates.
Yeah, one person that I really like to follow on Facebook is Ricky Lee Pollock, and she does a great job of posting whether it's a really expensive home in the state of Colorado or another state. I mean, who doesn't like to look at a $25 million home that just hit the market in Vail? She'll also post relevant real estate articles that she'll share from, another website. And so I constantly see things coming up in her news feed because she's very active in not recreating material. She's just resharing things that she's seen that she thought was kind of interesting. The other one that I think is really good that everybody should be doing every single month is pulling information out of the DMAR stats report. DMAR on like the 5th of every month comes out with their comprehensive 20-some page stats report. And whether you post one image from that report and comment about active listings or solds, they also have the chairman of the stats committee write a blurb about what's going on in the market. And you will see title companies sharing those through social media all day long. And it will talk about why the market's up or why the market's down. And as long as you link to the person that wrote the article, you can share that stuff on Facebook all day long. So I think that's a really great way to get information out to people too.
Thank you, Beth.
Oh, Beth, you're awesome. So yeah, anything else you wanted to show, or do we want to open it up for questions?
Yeah, I mean, we'll go into this even more, like on the listing presentations, buyer presentations. But
we'll
do that.
And then someday we'll do the planning
Yeah.
link and the social link, and I mean, there's so
we just got to
much.
get people just start clicking and looking and
Start
posting,
playing with
and
it.
then hopefully reading the plan and building it out. So I think this is getting your feet wet.
Yes.